Here I'm gonna do, I believe this is episode 3 of the Urban Survival series, and as you see up in front of you, there are a small assortment of fixed blades, and that's what today's topic is about. The idea of a fixed blade for urban survival. So I'll talk about the pros and cons of each of these, and then I'll discuss what I think is best. Start with this one. It's compact and easy to carry, and it has a hard plastic sheath that allows you to put it in many positions. The downside of this, it's not a very good fighting knife. Like if you have to use this in a more defensive role, it's not going to be all that great. The traction plan is awful. The color, that can be easily fixed, but I'll dock it for that because a lot of people are not going to take the time to change the color. The orange, not ideal. That being said, this specific knife I wouldn't trust just due to the fact that it's got that right there, and it's from them. It's one of the Chinese Gerbers that you really shouldn't trust. My friend likes this though, because it'd be a good throwing knife. But other than that, he doesn't like it. He really likes the sheath though. That's about the only saving grace for that thing. Up next is this. Old school Bowie. Little imposing, comfortable. Traction plan on this isn't all that great, but it's comfortable. It's just not super grippy if your hands get sweaty or wet. But the balance on this is pretty good. It just feels substantial. The leather sheath is where it gets docked here because leather's not ideal for urban because it's not super modular and it doesn't wear very well because you might be scraping it on concrete a lot. Who knows what you're doing. Next, USMC K-bar. As you can see here, it's well worn. I use this as my survival knife for a while. Downside of this is that 1095 is a pain to field sharpen. I've been having trouble with it. The sheath, it's pretty good, but this rattles a lot. I'll demonstrate that real quick. I'll even snap it. That's going to ruin your edge in no time. So, I quickly showed you those. And what I think is ideal is something like the Gerber LMF2 or the Cold Steel SRK or the SOG Seal Pop. Something along those lines. A utility fixed blade that can do some squishy stabbing, as I so put usually with my friends. But yeah, you want it to be able to handle it, so use it in a more combative role if need be. That's why I like the K-bar. I just don't like the size. This is a little too much. Aim for about the 4 to 6 inch blade length because this is overkill. You don't need a knife this big. So that's episode 4, fixed blades. Thanks for watching.